All right, gang, here we go. Today, I'm bringing you more scholarship information, but I'm going to do a couple of things. Um, I have one random category that I think is worth your time looking at. And I would also give you a few for July. July is kind of a dry month. It seems like it for scholarship deadlines, but I guess people are taking consideration um, vacation time. So I only have three. Then I have six for August. So, and the reason I'm really looking for these scholarships is to, one, give you hope that it doesn't end in the school year, like May perhaps, or June perhaps, that people are willing to give money for scholarships all the way. I may have some for um, September and October. I know I have a few as I look at this from this random category, and I'll tell you what that is in a minute. I smile because it brings me back some years, uh, and I don't know. I don't know if it's gaining popularity or not, but I've always been a fan, and I don't watch as much as I used to. My person retired, and what I'm speaking of is NASCAR. NASCAR, they offer scholarships for people who want to um, get into the sport more so, maybe design or the math of it. And who knows, maybe drive also. I know some years back there was a big push to diversify NASCAR. I know one minority part owner, you may know who he is. Michael Jordan owns a car or partly owns a car or heavily sponsors a car. And it's the car of, he may be the only um, minority driver in NASCAR, and that's Bubba Wallace. He drives for Michael Jordan, the McDonald's car. So if you ever get a chance to watch NASCAR, my wife hates it. It's just you're going around in a circle. Well, yeah, but they're going very fast. I have had the pleasure of going to two NASCAR um, events. In fact, one was when I worked for Amtrak, and it was at Rockingham, North Carolina, where we took a train, and that was interesting. That was interesting. But I got to see some of the legends. I got to see that Rockingham used to be a major uh, racetrack before they got to the bigger size uh, races like at Coca-Cola 500, 600, whatever it is. I had the pleasure of attending that one very, very long. We got there about 3 something and then left about 10, 11 o'clock at night, and they still hadn't finished. But what's exciting about it is the speed. You know, when the cars come closer to you, it's a blur. The smell of the gas, the rubber hitting you in the face. This is happening in the stands, but to me, it's exciting. So I have a couple that I want to present to you, and one is the NASCAR Technical Institute, the NTI scholarship. Um, Interesting scholarship here. Empowering women through STEM grant through NASCAR. The deadline is September 30th. Open to make female or non-binary high school juniors or seniors pursuing STEM programs. Here's another, the UTI Academic Excellence Scholarship, deadline September 30th, for high achieving students enrolling in NTI. Then the last was American Dream Grant, same deadline September 30th, for high school seniors who complete an academic and technical assessment. So I guess you got to fill out an application or whatever it takes to receive that. And then the last one I have, I think it's the last one. No, I have one more, two more. The Wendell Scott Senior Scholarship. Now this is interesting. The deadline is December 31st. Open to undergraduate, juniors, seniors, and graduate students majoring in fields like engineering, business, IT, or communications. Um, to be honest with you, I'd never seen him race because it was quite long ago. But I think it's his grandson. I met his grandson, know his grandson. We worked together at some point. And as I got to know him, I got to know he told me who he was. He has made it his life to remember his grandfather with the Wendell Scott Senior um, Scholarship, and it's part of UNCF. So if you go to that website, you should see this particular scholarship in that list of other scholarships. Um, so I, I look forward to seeing more minorities on not only drivers. We're talking about ownership. We're talking about the guy that changed the tires, engineers. So there's a whole wealth of careers associated with NASCAR, and they are asking that um, different people come to the table with an interest in NASCAR, whether it's design, the engineering of it, the jack guy, the tire guy. I mean, just get involved. And what I'm seeing is a lot of athletes, former football players who aren't playing anymore. They're becoming, the tire guy, tire changer guy on a NASCAR car. Uh, and if you've looked at it closely, those guys are in shape. They get things done quickly. So that was the kind of random scholarship that I want to bring to you. Um, so take a look at them. Take a look at them. They may be something of interest for your youngster. All right, I have three for July. July deadlines, July 31st deadlines. The AGMA Foundation Scholarship Program, July 1st, 2025 deadline. The award is up to $20,000. Eligibility: students pursuing careers in the gear industry or power transmission, open to technical undergraduate or graduate students. Now, what does that mean? I have no idea, but I guess I know what gears and our power transmission is. It has something to do with cars or automation or automobiles. I'm sorry. So if you have any interest in this, um, look into that. All right, Design Thinking Scholarship. That's a July 31st, 2025 deadline. The award is $1,000. Part-time, full-time students enrolled in degree programs in accredited U.S. college or university. Just like that. And I guarantee you, this may be the ones that you overlook. It's not specific enough, but they just want to give money to help students go to college. So here again, the Design Thinking Scholarship, $1,000. All right, Flavor of the Month Scholarship, July 31st, the deadline, $1,500 is the award. Eligible students age 14 and older requires a short essay about your favorite ice cream flavor. Come on now, are you serious? A short essay about what favorite ice cream is your favorite. Wow. But they're giving $1,500. So, that'll be the one that because you stopped in May, that'll be the one that is out there lingering. And unfortunately, there wouldn't be applied for it because no one's looking beyond May. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. These are the August deadlines. Coca-Cola Scholarship Program. In fact, it opens on the 1st of August. $20,000. Eligibility: high school seniors graduating in the 2000. Oh, this is for, okay. This is high school seniors. Here we go. High school seniors graduating in 2025, 2026 academic year, U.S. citizens or legal residents. The next one is Club of America Scholarship Award. The deadline is August 31st, 2025. $1,000 minimum, $1,000 award. Students with a minimum of GPA of 3.0 require essay or video submission. Okay, that's not too much to ask. All right, the next one, third one is Rustic Pathways Global Perspective Scholarship. Deadline is August 28th, 2025, $1,000 award. Graduate students, graduate, undergraduate to doctoral students in the U.S. Okay. Now I don't know. Well, if you're a freshman, you're an undergraduate, so this may be what you want to look at. All right, Baumgardner Law Firm Law Student Scholarship, August 31st, 2025, $3,000 award. Students enrolled in accredited U.S. law schools demonstrating financial need. That's good. I like that. Here again, all of them do not center around academics. Here's one for financial need, and I like that. Right, Minerva Beauty Scholarship, August 31st, 2025. The award is $2,500 to $5,000. Eligibility students enrolled in U.S. cosmetology programs. Now, here's one. I don't know. It may exist. I don't know of any four-year institution that has cosmetology as a major. So we are here talking about a community college that may offer cosmetology as a program. And guess what? These guys have to pay too. So, and so often I guess you miss or overlook the community college because these guys are looking for funds too. So that's good. That's good. And the last one, guys, is Realty Hop Scholarship, August 31st, 2025. The award is $1,000. Eligible high school seniors and current undergraduate students require a 500-word essay. 500-word essay. That's a paragraph. That's a paragraph. Now, guys, let me kind of preach to the choir a little bit. I don't know or who, if any, of you have taken advantage of these scholarships. I hope so. I hope so because the money's out there, and I would hate for money to be the reason that your child can go. But I've seen them go for a semester or a freshman year. They complete a freshman year, but they leave with debt. And so here's a student without a college degree, 18, 19 years old, who now has to work. And when there was an option, the parents, the student would take the initiative and write 500 words about why you want a grant. Why do you want this money? Um, unless you have it like that you can afford. The tuitions of these universities are amazing. But if there's financial help available, take advantage of it. Sit down with your child and say, look, we need to do this and get it done. All right, guys, thanks a lot.